Hello, I'm Impact Weather Meteorologist Chris Bear with a quick update on the rest of the 2011 hurricane season. It's mid-July and people are asking, where are all those hurricanes we talked about early in the season? Well, they're coming. Believe me, they are coming. It is a bit early. Even in some of the more active seasons, we don't see a lot of activity before about the beginning of August, and that's what I expect is going to happen this year. This is a typical distribution curve of the number of storms that develop from May all the way up through November, and the peak is it's about the 10th of September. And right about here, the 1st of August is when we see a significant ramp up in activity, and I think that we're going to see that ramp up just about the first week of August this year. Earlier this season, we had not gone as high as we thought we might see in terms of number of named storms because we weren't sure whether El Nino would manifest itself by the coming fall. Well, this is the temperature curve of the tropical Pacific. We're in the La Nina range last year, all the way up to pretty much neutral between El Nino and La Nina. Currently, the forecast now, no El Nino. It looks like the temperatures have stabilized and should be decreasing. We're looking at not a La Nina, but pretty much neutral conditions through the rest of the season, and that's not going to be inhibiting activity, and that might give us reason to actually increase the number of projected storms this year. As far as looking at some of the analog years, the years with a similar setup, what we see is that the analog years had about 1.4 named storms by the time we reached middle of July. We're at one storm right now. We're just a little bit behind some of the analog years, but if you look at from July 15th on forward through the end of the season, we see that those analog years featured quite a number of storms, in general from 14 to 15 named storms during the analog years, and we expect that we're going to see about that many through the rest of the season. We're expecting an additional 14 named storms, 9 of those hurricanes and 4 of those major hurricanes. Our updated seasonal outlook now is for 15 named storms, up 1 from our earlier projections, 9 hurricanes, which is up 1 from our earlier projection of 8, but still 4 intense Category 3, 4, and 5 hurricanes by the end of the season. So even though we're getting a little bit of a slow start, I think it's going to really heat up come August and September. Well, thanks for viewing. I'm Impact Weather Meteorologist Chris Bear.